is a women's bantamweight matchup between Amanda Nunes and Cris Cyborg. All right, here's one of the best to ever do it. Cris Cyborg, the former UFC Women's Featherweight Champion, and her focus is entirely on getting that belt back. Tonight figures to be another step in that direction.
I've never seen anyone more dominant, regardless of men, women. Cris Cyborg had an ability to make people just quit. The power, the aggressiveness, the ability to get in your face, make you work and make you uncomfortable is second to none. She is such a dominant physical presence that most people are beaten before they even step in the octagon.
She finally stepped into the octagon for the first time in 2016, won 5 consecutive fights, including the world title before running into Amanda Nunes. Cris Cyborg, though, back tonight and a picture of focus in advance of this one. All right, so here she is, 2-division UFC champion Amanda Nunes. And ice water in her veins doesn't even begin to describe it. There's just something about Amanda Nunes on fight night, whether she's staring across at Ronda Rousey or Cris Cyborg, it doesn't seem to matter. She puts the focus on her, and skill for skill, she might be the best in the world.
And it comes from that, right, John? Because what intimidates you when you stood across from the biggest stars the sport has to offer? She goes out there with an idea of how she's going to approach the fight, regardless of the opponent. And in most cases, she is approaching these fights with one thing on her mind, and that's brutality. And you watch that in her finishes. She demolished Ronda Rousey. She busted up Miesha Tate and then knocked out Cris Cyborg. Amanda Nunes is a savage.
We always talk about MMA being the fastest growing sport in the world. Women's MMA might be the fastest growing sport in the world, and no one has been a bigger beneficiary, of course, than one Amanda Nunes.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Muay Thai fighter holding a professional record of 22 wins, 2 losses, and 1 no contest. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Huntington Beach, California, USA, Cris Cyborg. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 23 wins, 5 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, Amanda the Lioness Nunes. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
You ready?
All right, so here we go, Amanda Nunes versus Cris Cyborg, and as Amanda Nunes gets set to compete here tonight, some would argue she is the most accomplished woman in UFC history.
Oh, she has to be. From defeating Rousey, Tate, Cyborg in the first fight, you don't have a list of opponents like that. No one else has done what Amanda Nunes has done. She is the greatest female fighter we have ever seen.
Well, Nunes' head coach, Conan Silveira, felt like her boxing would pay dividends here tonight, and a beautiful 1-2 by the champion there.
And you watch it. You know, you watch when she lands, the reaction she gets from her opponent. She is hitting them with damaging strikes, and they are not able to take them. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh, man, does she have the jab working tonight. Beautifully done on that exchange.
She's got it going, and it's so fast and so accurate. She's really good at fighting behind her jab. Oh, nice jab.
Oh, nice punch there by Nunes.
Big leg kick lands.
Ooh. Back and forth we go. Big knee to the body. Good series of strikes by her there. She is staying wicked busy tonight.
Very busy, but also super accurate. She is on point.
Oh, that's a pretty filthy combination there by Nunes. So just over 20 total strikes have already landed for Amanda Nunes. Throws the punch there and connects. Nice job by her there.
Nice job. Nice punch.
That's a beautiful jab by her there. We'll see if she can follow it up now.
If you fight behind such a beautiful jab, eventually you drop the right hand, good night.
Well, she missed with that right hand. Oh, the right hand is there for her. All right, so Amanda Nunes getting off here again as usual. Really as well-rounded a fighter as we have in the men's or the women's game here.
Yeah, regardless of gender, right? Regardless of gender, Amanda Nunes stands amongst the best in pound for pound in the entire UFC.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Oh, good series of punches by her there.
She's in her zone. She's flowing right now.
Again, she chooses to clinch here. And she connects with a punch there. We'll see if she can follow it up now.
She's been landing at a super high rate. She's in a great flow right now. Big leg kick land.
.30 seconds now to go in round one. Right punches there. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Second round, straight ahead. All right, there's the horn. Let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC. What a display of striking.
Yeah, John, she did a great job. I mean, she knew exactly what she needed to do, and she mixed everything up beautifully, right? Every punch landed to a kick. Whenever her opponent thought kicks, she would follow up with punches. It was a masterclass in striking over the course of that round.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always going to be. When you have two very talented fighters.
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Right under the elbows, the body kick land. Punch over the top. Oh!
Fire there, DC, the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Whoa!
You can never know what you're gonna see.
Wow! Trying to stay in this fight.
Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Oh! Man, look at the
What a wrestler. That was an amazing takedown.
Wow, there is just a viciousness with which she operates here on the ground as she continues to get the ground and pound game going. She might get a finisher.
She's looking for a finish. She's so good at dictating these ground exchanges. She's doing a fantastic job of building posture to try to land that kill shot from the top.
Oh, nice connection by her there. And when you cut your opponent around the eye, you got to go right back at it.
And she is doing a great job of showing no mercy. She is landing over and over in that exact spot.
So 64 total strikes have landed for the Lioness Amanda Nunes. And as for the accuracy rate, DC, 48% tonight against Amanda Nunes. Well, man.
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Knee to the body. Mixes it up nicely in terms of... Oh!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase to finish. Leg kick.
Oh, and she connects there, so the hands look good tonight.
Great timing to land that punch.
All right, so Amanda Nunes in a beautiful striking flow here tonight, and in any walk of life, right? You're not trying to get worse. She's not as great as she has been in the past. This may be the best version today.
The best version. And you can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight? Oh, nice right hand.
Back and forth we go here.
Oh, I heard finally, yep.
And the horn sounds on round two. All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. All right, let's take a look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC, chief among it. The big knockdown courtesy of that punch.
A big knockdown off of that punch. She was flowing, letting everything go, and if she sat down on that strike, that put her opponent down. It looked like the fight was over, but we do go forward.
All right, we have arrived at our next round. A huge 5 minutes upon us here in terms of the career trajectory for both of them.
And this is the moment where somebody's going to have to fight down in the mouth guard, a decision, a determination that you will not be denied.
Bite down on the gum shield, ladies. Bite down.
Bite down.
Oh, she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. It's one thing to be aggressive, but also efficient. She is certainly doing that. Man, she might punch harder than you. Nice connection there.
I don't know about that, John, but she is. It's a fast, accurate strike.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, you're going to shut your body off.
Trying to kick the leg out. So again, they will clinch here. Cyborg's lower jaw. Oh, she might be in trouble now. Huge diving punch to the head.
She is such.
And just like that, the fight is over.
Wow, that was nasty.
That was just a near perfect strike to end the fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. And this is exactly the way she drew it up. She said, I need to win this fight, but I need to do it by stoppage. I can't leave it in the judge's hands. If I'm going to take my career to the next level, I've got to get the knockout win here tonight. Mission accomplished. Now we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 38 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Amanda, Lioness of the Ring, Nunes.
Well, there she is. This arena belongs to her here tonight. Hard-pressed to find a knockout in the women's game as stunning as that.
I mean, she has so much confidence in her hand that she's willing to stand in front of her opponent and take one to give one. And when she gave one, it shut the opponent's lights out. Great job finding that kill shot.